Executive order for cryptocurrency was just signed into an existence, and it's important that we understand what this covers. Now, clearly, cryptocurrency, Shiba Inu Coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all of the coins that we talk about are really soaring in price right now, up anywhere from 5 to 10%, really across the board. Crypto reacting very positively to this executive order, but it's important that we know what is in it. Now, there are 6 key areas in this executive order. They're consumer and investor protection, you've got financial stability, illicit activity, U.S. competitiveness, financial inclusion, and responsible innovation. We're going to dive a little further into each one of these things, see how they're going to affect cryptocurrency, how they're going to affect all of the coins that we hold, because at the end of the day, that's what we care about. Are the crypto prices going to continue moving higher? Are they going to move lower? What does this mean for us as investors? So if all of this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit right now is going to get you at least 5 free stocks valued at a minimum of $27, and then any $1 crypto trade is going to get you guys at least $5 in free cryptocurrency, and that's crypto of your choice. So make sure to check that out. But guys, this is a very important executive order that we've got here. And, executive orders, they get me sometimes. They get me. Everybody is always using the excuse is that it's to protect you, the consumers, the investors, the retail. It's to protect Main Street. And I get it. If it's drawn out correctly, it could be a very good thing. But there's always that balance of power that you have to give those in power. Otherwise, they start to take and take and take, and they take too much. So when it comes to consumer protection, the policymakers, the first thing that they dive into is that they're worried. They're worried about scam coins. I would like to get rid of all of the scam coins too, right? But how do you do that? See, right now, what they're doing with this executive order is not necessarily to stop all new coins from being made. It's not to set up an institution that is a centralized, not exchange, but a centralized authority on what new crypto coins are able to be produced. If that was the case, we might not ever have coins like Shiba Inu Coin, or Dogecoin, these meme coins that come out with no purpose, just a vehicle for investment, somebody to go out there, buy them, and see if they increase in value over time. And it becomes difficult. Because why does that governing body have the authority to determine what does and does not get released? So you always have to balance the power there, and especially when it comes to things that aren't necessarily a scam, but might not be able to make it over the long term. And they specifically go into stable coins like Tether. I'm going to argue this one for a second here. Janet Yellen is extremely worried about Tether, the cryptocurrency USD Tether. It's worth about $80 billion right now, and Tether claims that it's completely backed by US dollars. Now, government, these regulatory authorities out there, they say there's no way that Tether is backed by $80 billion worth of US dollars. Well, I don't know. US government, whoever, regulatory authorities, whatever you want to say, look at the US dollar. US dollar, 1, is not backed by anything. 2, the trillions of dollars in value are not backed by anything. The entire financial system is a floating number. If you want actual currency to back all of the wealth across the globe, it only backs about 8% of it. So they got a lot of work to do if they're really going to argue that part. Next key level that they want to talk about in this executive order, illicit activity. They talk about the U.S. government seizing over $3.6 billion in Bitcoin that was stolen back in 2016. Give it back to the people that it was stolen from. I don't know why it's seized. I don't understand what they're doing with that. But yes, I understand that crypto exchanges, crypto wallets, they can be hacked. I would love to see furthered security or possibly even insurance of some kind along those lines to prohibit and mitigate some of these hacks that have taken place over the last decade and will continue to take place. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, somebody could hack your bank account the same as they could hack your crypto wallet. It's whether or not they want to do so. Are they a bank robber or are they a cryptocurrency robber? Either way, they're a robber and they're doing something that is wrong. So yes, it would be nice to have somebody investigating that and seeing how to make this a safer place for crypto holdings. And, nobody wants to be a Shiba Inu Coin whale or a Bitcoin Ethereum whale and then all of a sudden wake up one day and where they held their coins was hacked and everything was stolen. That is a terrible feeling. And along the lines of this illicit activity, what is really furthering this talk right now about cryptocurrency executive orders and regulation is the fact that Russia may be able to skirt sanctions by using cryptocurrency. It's not as easy as they make it sound, guys. Every single transaction, if I hand you a dollar bill, nobody knows that I handed you a dollar bill. If I send you a cryptocurrency, everybody has access to that. It's public and it's permanent. So it's not as easy as they put on to use cryptocurrency for illicit activities or illegal activities, because there's an electronic trail that is verified and validated for all of eternity, and it makes it very difficult when somebody's writing down literally everything you do. Climate change. Okay. Why would we not expect climate change in this executive order? I guess, they use a lot of electricity to mine cryptocurrency. I'll just leave it at that. U.S. competitiveness. This is a good one, and this is promoted by bigger exchanges and the CEOs and the bosses over at Coinbase and these different centralized exchanges, and this would be great, okay? Cryptocurrency has a future. We've been saying it for the last decade now, and a lot of people still don't believe that it does. But if the U.S. is willing to investigate how they can be competitive in the cryptocurrency space, in the digital asset space, this is good news. This is big news, and this offers clarity on the future of cryptocurrency. The U.S. doesn't seem to want to shut crypto down, but it does want to have its hand in crypto. It does want to have its hand in your crypto pocket and the crypto pockets of everybody across the globe. So yes, if they can have that competitive edge, if the US can set themselves apart from the rest of the world and really lead the digital asset revolution and the cryptocurrency revolution, I think that would be excellent news. And I think that's one of the reasons cryptocurrency is soaring this morning, is because that it sees that the US is willing to embrace crypto at this point in time. So great news there. That's a positive. Now, a digital dollar. This is the last one we'll talk about here for a second, just to briefly touch on. And if you guys want more information on any of this, I'll put a link to the article in the description below so you guys can go out there and see everything that was said. I know these are just brief bullet points, but a digital dollar could be this could be altering. Right? Think about it. I wasn't around for a time when checks and credit cards and things didn't exist, when cash was king and you had to go to the store and count your pennies and dimes and nickels out if you wanted to buy something. But there are people potentially watching this video right now that have been through some revolutions when it comes to the financial system here and across the globe. Moving from cash only, I don't think anybody was around during a barter system, right? But if you've been bartering, I don't know. Thank you for watching the video. You've been here a long time. But we've gone from a barter system to cash to checks to credit cards. Now everything's on your phone. We are moving in the form and on our way to completely digital. Now, whether or not the United States decides to get a digital dollar at this point in time, or if it's something slated for the future, I do think that it's going to be a pretty big deal. Like I said before, I can hand you a dollar right now. Nobody knows about that. If there's no such thing as a dollar bill anymore, but I have to send you a digital dollar, that will have access. The government will have access to that. Whoever has access to the blockchain will have access to what money I'm spending, where I'm spending it, who I'm spending it with, who I'm getting my money from. Everything will be recorded. Now, that's a big deal in my opinion. I think it might raise the level of efficiency, but at the same time, it definitely takes a level of privacy away too. So I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. What do you think about the digital dollar and the pros and cons of that? Because I'm sure you guys could start a pretty good debate on the pros and cons of a digital dollar down there. But cryptocurrency in general, loving the executive order. So what do you guys think about this executive order? Good, bad? Just let us know in the comments. If this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. We will BinanceGeminiCrypto.com in the description below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.